CBS 4's your local election headquarters. Indiana's governor now says he'd be open to replacing state Republican lawmakers who don't support redistricting.
Now, this comes after the state Senate voted not to meet for a special session ordered by Governor Mike Braun himself. The governor talking about that and more during a one-on-one conversation with our own Dan Spieler.
Just a day after the state Senate voted not to convene until January, I met with Governor Mike Braun here at the State House to talk one-on-one about the fight over redistricting. You said you'd bring all resources to bear to try and convince them otherwise. What exactly does that mean beyond the pressure of a potential primary?
Well, between now and when the House is going to come back, it's to make sure that, I think Speaker Houston has said they're coming back to look at maps, and they're going to do it in early December.
You think it can happen in that tight window, maybe at the start of session?
Unless Pro Tem Bray digs in and even isn't taking the cue from his own members.
But those members of the Senate made it clear on Org Day they didn't have the votes to return in December to approve new congressional maps.
We stayed very focused on what we were hearing from our constituents.
A number of members of our caucus, at least, I'm included in that number, don't feel like it's the right way to move forward.
All this after a week of political tension, pressure from the president himself, and a Republican state senator, Greg Good, who became the victim of a swatting incident at his home. Are you at all concerned that the pressure campaign may be going too far already after the incident involving Senator Good? And are you concerned at all that the president's social media post could have motivated someone to target him?
Never should have that. Sadly, that is a feature that surrounds politics, worse in many cases at other levels, but you can't have that.
In terms of this pressure campaign from the White House, you spoke with the president this week. Did he make any specific threats?
No, he just obviously wants to get this done, and he's probably having a hard time seeing why one individual, Pro Tem Bray, is putting a roadblock in it.
The governor telling me today he's willing to support primarying sitting senators who don't support redistricting or even a change in leadership. You might support a change in leadership in the state Senate and the caucus?
Definitely, because if it's dragging its feet and keeping Indiana from doing things like we could, especially with the relationship we have with the administration, who knows what happens with that good relationship. We can't have a Senate that's constantly a wet blanket.
See more of my interview with the governor coming up on this week's edition of In Focus. At the State House, I'm Dan Spieler. Back to you.